I promised you a top of the table clash. I just didn't realise it would be us at the top. Greetings, my excellent friends, and welcome back to episode 21 of the Culture Club. I am Kirk Sheridan, and check it out, we are playing Bowers and Pitsea as promised, but they're third and we are first. Form has been immense. Since that 0-0 draw with Cray, we've won every match and conceded 1 goal in the process. Our new goalkeeper, Hubert Graczyk, is making a huge difference. If you compare him with Paddy Wharton, Paddy was expected to save 90% of the shots that he was facing and Hubert 91%. Look what's actually happened. Paddy only saved 82% of the shots he faced and Hubert has been saving 91%. He's got the best save percentage in the division. I got a report through saying he hasn't conceded for something like 512 minutes. It's going pretty well. He is a game changer. And I've caved into one final new signing as well, Sam Bell, who is now the joint best forward at the club. He plays an advanced forward. He's got 15 finishing. He's already scored a couple of beautiful finishes. Very different style of player to Noel Williams and Mike Fondop. It gives us an extra something up front. Not especially pacey, but just a better Nathan Minhas, basically. Gets into space, great technique, and can finish really strongly. So hopefully he'll stay with us for a little while. That does mean we're getting to the verge of maxing out our wage budget. I don't want to push it any further, to be honest. The board still seem to be happy with this. Who am I to argue with them? There are rumours of a takeover. We will have to wait and see what happens there. But today, we have this match against Bowers and Pitsea. If we win, we go 4 points clear of Corinthian Casuals. Let's get to it. Having to rotate the team a little bit to manage tiredness, manage fitness, because we have a very important FA Trophy match coming up straight after this one. So in goal today we have Graczyk, we've got Hoyle, Leslie Smith and Watson at the back, Ballinger and McWilliams at wing back with Wharton and Hinshelwood in midfield, and then Gale, Fondop and Addy up front. On the bench we've got the other Wharton, and then Kelly, Noel Williams, Bell and Bingham. The only place we're struggling for depth at the moment now is in the centre of midfield. So that might come to a point where we need to bring Joe Gale back, but we've got plenty of options up front, so that shouldn't be too bad. Still having a few players showing as not entirely familiar with this formation, but I think that's because they might be playing slightly less familiar roles to the ones they're training in. It's generally going brilliantly, and it's interesting to see McWilliams feeling unsuited to the role he's being asked to play, but he's just been amazing this season. One match in our winning streak, he managed to get 3 assists and scored a 10 out of 10. Right, this is our opportunity, boys. We have been playing some beautiful football in this little window. It's a shame to see that there are so few highlights, actually, but here we are. McWilliams to Addy to Hinshelwood. McWilliams then knocks it back. Wharton plays it back to Watson to create a bit more space, bring the defence onto us. Hoyle to Gale. Oh, beautiful ball. Addy, on his weaker foot, just knocks it past the post. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Beautiful spot from Gale there on his weaker foot, actually. Addy can't get the shot on target. Right, Beanie with a long kick up. Ball falls to Watson, Hinshelwood, Leslie Smith, who plays it up to Fondop, and then it does come to Addy, who is spotting the run of Ballinger. What can he do from here? Look for the pass. No! Oh, Addy gets onto it. McWilliams, can he float one in? He does. Addy! Oh, but the goalkeeper takes it. We've had 5 shots on target in this half compared to none from Bowers and Pitsea. So things are going well. I think it's one of those half-time team talks where we're going to be saying, we're happy with the number of shots on target. Well played. So the assistant's recommending I say I'm not happy. No way. This is the Culture Club. We motivate and inspire our players. We don't just berate them when we're not getting things going our way. Like that. There we go. You've had a lot on shots on target. I'm happy. Right, can we do something from kickoff here? Leslie Smith has been a rock at the back for us this season. Oh, beautifully released there. McWilliams from Watson's pass. And Fonda, oh, can't quite get on the end of it. He's our best header of the ball. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get the opportunity there. But he's holding up the play there. The ball comes to Addy. McWilliams, no, it breaks. They intercept with a long ball over the top, but Watson's going to get onto this again. And should be a comfortable pass out from the back. It's interesting that Hoyle, who has been our best player for years, our best player since the start of this save, is now only a 3-star player at the club. There are better defenders than him. There are better players. Fonda scores with a cross from Ballinger! This change of formation, this change of tactical style has worked. I'm delighted that we had that tough start to the season, actually, and moved away from the wing play approach. This more considered style is making all the difference. And that was quite an unusual goal for us, actually. A headed finish from across from the wing is not the type of goal that we've been putting away recently. Gale with a free kick there. The ball is cleared, but Ballinger is just waiting there for it. Doesn't even need to run onto it. It comes to him. Fonda again. Oh! An almost identical goal to our first one. Well, this is quite something. Given how things were looking just a couple of episodes ago, we have suddenly become the best team in the division. I'm delighted. I am delighted. And I think we can even think, given that they've only had one shot on target, we can have a think about resting some of our important players ahead of the next match in the FA Trophy. So I'm going to bring on Sam Bell so you can have a look at him. He will play, as I say, as an advanced forward, not the target forward. Wharton is... I'm going to need to save him, I think, for the next match. So we'll bring Bingham on, who is, I think, a little bit tired still. Peak condition, but tired from his last match. And Leslie Smith, who once again is just getting on the end of everything that's being sent into our defence, can be replaced by Liam Kelly. Make me proud, boys. Make me proud. And in fact, I'm going to slow things right down. We'll start wasting some time. We'll drop the tempo right back. Goalkeeper will slow the pace down as well. And we'll drop back to cautious. So preserve a bit of energy. We're 2 up. We don't need to score again. It'd be nice if we do. But we don't need to push it. We just need to preserve our energy for the next match. But Ballinger gets the ball from a throw-in, floats another crossover. Oh, Addy is fouled! Absolutely thrown to the ground there by the Bowers and Pitsea defender. Joe Gale to take the penalty. And, oh, what a penalty. 6th goal of the season from Joe Gale. 3-0 against the team that were, I think, before this match, unbeaten in their last 5 matches. So we are looking very, very, very good at this point. We're now 8 points clear of Bowers and Pitsea and 4 points clear of Corinthian Casuals. The board are expecting us to get into the playoffs. We could be looking at a title win, though. But let's not speak too soon. Bowers and Pitsea have got the ball. We're letting them play in front of us with that cautious mentality. And they're going to thread one through here. They're playing nice and patient tiki-taka football here on the edge of our box. They get into the box. Don't do anything stupid here, boys. Etim gets a cross in, and they do score. But I'm not too bothered about that. I don't think they're going to get another couple of goals in the next couple of minutes, plus injury time. Oh, but there's 4 minutes of added time, and they get another highlight on the edge of the box. Oh, but it's over the top. Maybe this cautious play wasn't the best idea. But there we are. Outstanding. 11 shots on target, 57% possession, and an XG of 2.63. Admittedly, there was a penalty in there. Against one of the best teams in the division. That is a time, if ever there was one, for outstretched arms. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. We've got the Athletic now commenting on us, spotting that Ballinger was on form, and he was indeed the player of the match with an 8.7 rating. I'm getting constant speculation that people are watching Joe Gale. There is no way that we're letting him go. He's quickly becoming a vital player for us. 11 goals against. We've now got the best defensive record in the division. That's the first goal that Graxix has conceded in, I think, 6 matches. We've got the third best attack, and we have won all of our last 5 games in the league. We are set up for a very exciting second half of the season. If we can stay on this form, to be in that promotion race at the end of the season would be delightful. The board are expecting us to reach the second round of the FA Trophy, which we have done. Anything further will be a bonus. So if we do beat Tunbridge, which it's looking likely that we will, then we'll come back to have a look at how we get on in the third round of the FA Trophy. Failing that, we'll play through a few more matches in the league and finally get that local derby against Whitehawk. So come back again soon to see how we're doing and how close we are to promotion to the National League. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please click a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, all of that jazz to find out the second the next video is released. In the meantime, be excellent to each other. I'm Kirk Sheridan. Thank you very much for watching.